We named him Kevin.
Why did you name him Kevin?
I knew you were going to ask that. It has something to do with Kevin Bacon.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, Tremors.
Tremors.
There you go.
You want to listen in on this interview?
6 Degrees of the Corpse Worm.
Yes.
On the right is Willow Blue. And you are talking to Jordan on behalf of Make Magazine, is that right?
Yeah, sure. On behalf of, I do things with them sometimes.
All right.
I bring them awesome projects and tell the world about them. Okay, so how did you build it? What went into it?
Well, I drew a picture of the corpse worm, which that will be part of B-roll, I'm sure. Drew a picture, and actually, strangely, it's looking just like it. So that's a bonus. So then, drew up some rough blueprints as to how I wanted it done, and oddly enough, it turned out to be that as well. That almost never happens.
Well, do you want to take Bo on camera around and point out some of the different structural parts?
Is used for filling cracks in cement. So once it sets up, after you spread it, it kind of has a rubber texture. So you pretty much shape it and form it, and when it all sets up, it's really durable and it bends and moves, and if people are bumping into it, you know, it doesn't break off. A lot of it actually is spray insulations, which is this stuff. The pincers, pretty much this entire base on the shell here is spray foam in the mandibles and whatnot. You got silicone teeth that bend and flex. And you got plumbing pipes under here. Yeah.
Nice.
And chicken wire.
What's the backpack rack made out of?
The backpack itself?
Oh wait, is it just a
It's
backpack frame?
Military grade pack. So it's durable. And then that's attached to a 2x2 wood frame. Back around this way, into its bum. So this is on wheels. This is the support frame. This goes to about here, and there's an operator that'll be here that will push it to its point, its end point, and keep it there. So it's got
Do you mean the end point, like when it's squishing and then moving forward? That end point or a different?
No, what's going to happen is it'll kind of burst through the wall in kind of one big motion, coming through kind of with its head. And then when it gets to its end point, that's when the battle ensues, and then the flex is needed for it to kind of rear back and move this way. And then this guy will be here so that if it needs to pull back, forward.
Yeah.
So Jordan, we can see the end of the spine there. What is that made out of?
This is a 1-inch PEX pipe for plumbing.
And is that what the rest of the ribs are made out of as well?
Yes. Well, not 1 inch, but there's, let's see. You got the 1-inch spine running, and you got 1/2 inch, like whalebone ribs going up and down, and then you got some cross beams. Well, I could show you if you want.
Sure.
Oh, and a little side note, the wheels on the front are rollerblade wheels.
Nice.
That's my rollerblades. Okay. Can you see okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, up top you got the 1-inch spine. Then you got these guys here. There's a 1/2 inch PEX.
Gotcha.
On top of those, well, it started as chicken wire. But then we upgraded to lath, which, by the way, those of you who do not know, when you have lath and plaster, you realize it's such a pain in the butt to get through when you're demoing. That's the cause. It's lath. It's horrible. Okay, so then we use these to kind of keep its shape keep it from sagging too much because you have weight, more and more weight with the canvas and whatnot on top of the 1/2 inch, it starts to buckle. So we used the 1 inch to kind of keep that from happening. You know, and these are pretty much used as a shell. We left like a 6 to 8 inch gap for any kind of, you know, accordion movements.
So did most of this come from the hardware store?
Home Depot. Home Depot was the cause of this madness. And strangely, my backyard.
Was there anything particularly exotic or not readily available at a place like the Home Depot?
Apart from the backpack,
Which you is just military surplus?
yeah,
And it's duct taped to the frame. That is awesome.
yeah. Well, that the duct tape there is. We had some parts that were spreading out a bit, so it just kind of needed a little bit to keep the shape. Then coming in here, more.
I was wondering how awkward that was going to
A little bit awkward, but this moves pretty well.
be. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Willow.
Hi. I'm gonna watch this.
It's much more interesting from that side. Okay, so you got your military pack here, bolted some half strut here for support of the spine, and some half strut here, and some wannabe half strut on this side. That kind of keeps that moving. Pipe back here with 2 handles that are attached to the mandibles.
Gotcha.
So the operator holds on both sides like this and can operate the mandibles this way. That material for filling in cement cracks, you just kind of put that around chicken wire and ran that through. Duplicating it, much faster, but I would probably change some things, as happens when you build something. If you're going to build it again, kind of like changing your brakes on your car. First one really sucks. Other ones go way fast. So yeah, there's some things I would change on this.
Any particular notes you want to give us on the tools that you used? Anything specialty?
Specialty tools, power tools are awesome. Love those. No, just
So shy of the backpack, you could build this from stuff at Home Depot completely.
yeah,
And the rollerblade wheels.
And rollerblade wheels,
and rollerblade.
which I managed to get on camera for you.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's actually, I'm super excited about the rollerblade wheel thing because I'm finally going to get to do something I've always wanted to do. Okay, since I took the wheels off my rollerblades, which are structurally good wheel, and they have 6 bolt holes on the bottom, I'm going to work out some reinforced aluminum deals about this long, slanted down slightly, and I'm gonna finally be able to build a badass werewolf suit, and that'll be the back turn legs.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that.
Very
So,
cool. Well, thank you so much for your time.
you know,
Do you want a victory high five?
yes I do.
Okay.
It was a good one.
Yeah. Always look at the elbow.
Yeah. Here attached to the back, and left a space here because now we'll be able to have the pilot and mount a camera here for an inside the mouth shot.